Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Those are preparing for ISA net exam, and this is for you friends. And friends, today I have brought with another topic, that is basic nematology, morphology, I can say. So uh, you know I'll just brief about the points regarding the definition, the morphology of nematode. And here friends, you can see the structure of nematode. There is the gross morphology of a plant parasitic nematode, whereas it is a female nematode as well as a male nematode. You can see in the left side, that is the female one, and the right side is a male one. So almost all the from the stylet nerve, corpus, metacorpus, isthmus, excretory pore, the nerve ring. So almost all are similar except in case of the reproductive organs. And as I have already discussed, all the natural openings are towards the ventral side of the nematode. Exceptional is dorsicella, that is, it is dorsally bent towards the dorsal side in a C-shaped nematode. So this is the difference. And the vulva, uterus, spermatheca is present in this female, while this vas difference, cloacal aperture, the bursa, spicule, and gubernaculum plays important role, friends, in this case of male nematode. So without wasting further time, I would like to straight away discuss points regarding nematology, points regarding its definition, where all the morphological characters will be assembled over here, the cuticle, epidermis, and muscle layer, and the external body tube and internal body tube, that is the outer body tube, and the internal body tube, that is the body wall. So I'll be discussing. So let's get started, friends. So exactly what is nematology? It is the study of the free living and plant parasitic nematodes, which is known as nematology. And friends, most important, it is the nematode is derived from the Greek word, that is nema, which means thread. Oides means like. So the thread-like organisms known as eelworm or roundworms. Why roundworms, friends? Because round in cross section. That's why we can say this nematode round shaped in when we take the cross section of it. So we call them as roundworm. You can also see how the structure of this nematode is just like a thread only. And so of course, a very this length varies from the millimeter size only. That's why it's very microscopic, friends. Very difficult to see in the naked eye. Exceptional cases are there, like mammoth nematode. While if you have done the cross section of a grasshopper, the entomologist, so you must have found a thread like coming from the intestine of this grasshopper while doing the cross section. That is nothing but the nematode. It acts as a host, like a entomopathogenic nematode, and kills the grasshopper. So friends, moving on, the definition of nematode I would like to explain as nematodes are nothing but these are triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, unsegmented pseudocoelomate invertebrates with a triradial oesophagus and lacking specialized organs. Already in the poetic form, in a rhythmic manner by like Dr. Kanwar, he has explained it doesn't have any circulatory as well as respiratory system. So this nematode, they lack specialized organs for respiration and circulation. So friends, they do it by the cuticle only, by the skin. Okay. So I told about pseudocoelomate. It means nematodes are pseudocoelomate. Means only ectoderm, the external layer is lined with the mesoderm, the middle layer, while it is not lined with the endoderm, the innermost layer or the alimentary canal of the nematode. That's why it is pseudocoelomate. And coming to the morphology, the nematode body consists of a tubular structure having two tubes, that is the outer tube, which is known as the body wall, and the inner tubes, which is known as the alimentary canal. The space between the two tubes is called the body cavity, which is pseudocilium because it is devoid of mesodermal linings. The body wall, that is the outer tube of a nematode, consists of three layers, that is the cuticle, the hypodermis or the epidermis, and the muscle layer, friends. Okay. So first of all, we read about the body tube. It's a tubular structure. The nematode body is of course tubular structure, friends. You can see how the structure is made of. It's like tube only. So as it is a tubular structure, It has two tubes, that is of course the outer tube, which is known as the body wall, and the inner tube, which is known as the alimentary canal. And of course between the two tubes there is a space which is known as the body cavity, which is pseudocoelom, because it is devoid of the mesodermal linings. Because no such the middle layer, that is the mesodermal lining, is not present in this space between the two tubes, that's why it is pseudocoelomate. It is not at all attached. And the body wall, that is the outer tube of the nematode, consists of three layers, that is the cuticle, the hypodermis or the epidermis, or the muscle layer. So first of all I'll be explaining about the cuticle. Exactly, the cuticle is, it's a non-cellular, non-living layer of the outer body wall, and it is made up of structural protein, that is a chitin, and is not found in nematode cuticle, while in insect cuticle is made up of 25 to 60% of chitin and 25 to 40% of protein. On the dry weight basis, this structure is found. Once again I'll be saying, the cuticle is non-cellular, it's a non-living layer of the outer body wall. It is made up of structural protein, that is a chitin, and which is not found in the nematode cuticle, while in insect cuticle is made up of 25 to 60% of chitin and 25 to 40% of protein. And now coming to the middle layer, that is the epidermis. So you can say it as epidermis or the hypodermis. The epidermis of the nematode is unicellular layer and its major function is secretion of the cuticle. The epidermis function is only secretion of cuticle layer. And the third is the muscle layer, that's the internal layer on which the muscles are attached. That is the muscle layer, the third most layer, that is the muscle layer. So it's the most internal, middle, innermost layer in which the muscles are attached, friends. So this is all about the three layers of the outer tube of the nematode. And now coming to the inner tube, that is the alimentary canal. So yes, stay tuned, friends. So friends, the alimentary canal, that is the inner tube of the nematode body, is divided into three parts, that is the stomodium, mesenteron and proctudium. So friends, stomodium, it is the anterior part of the alimentary canal, and in most plant parasitic nematodes, the stoma walls form hypodermic needle like structure, which is known as the stylet or the stomatostylate. So, and another point, friends, I would like to end this topic in this styling kit, plant parasitic nematode. The stomatostylate is comprised of three layers, that is a conus, staph, and nerve. So, friends, you can see the stylet nerve, the stylet. So, it is present in the anterior part, that is from the stomatostylate. It is comprises of conus, staph, and nerve, friends. So, in the next chapter, I'll be discussing about something like helminthology and the history of nematology. So after completion of this units, I'll be narrating something like briefly regarding plant pathology as well as entomology. So friends, you may comment, let me know in the comment section if you're interested for the complete videos. By the time I'll be sharing in a nutshell, friends. So all the best and keep preparing. If you have any doubt also, you can just let me know in the comment section. You can drop message in the comment section. I'll be definitely clarifying your doubts. And you can visit my channel, friends. So till then, bye bye, and take good care of yourself and start preparing.